Welcome to IELTS.net podcast. How to Ace IELTS Speaking, describing a person who taught you an important life lesson. The IELTS speaking test often includes questions about influential people in our lives. One common topic is describing someone who has taught us an important lesson. This article will provide you with strategies and sample answers to help you excel in this type of question. Understanding the topic. Questions about people who have taught us important lessons are frequent in IELTS speaking tests. They allow examiners to assess your ability to describe people, express emotions, and reflect on personal experiences. This topic is likely to remain popular in future tests due to its relevance to personal growth and relationships. Part 1. Introduction and Interview. In Part 1, the examiner may ask general questions related to learning and influential people. Here's a sample question with a suggested answer. Examiner: do you think it's important to learn from others? Band 6-7. Answer: yes, I believe learning from others is very important. We can gain new knowledge and skills by observing and listening to people with more experience. It helps us grow and avoid making the same mistakes others have made. Band 8-9. Answer: absolutely. I firmly believe that learning from others is crucial for personal development. By absorbing insights from those with diverse experiences, we can broaden our perspectives and accelerate our growth. It's an invaluable shortcut to acquiring wisdom that might otherwise take years to accumulate on our own. Part 2. Long Turn. Cue card. Here's a sample cue card related to the topic. Describe a person who has taught you an important lesson in life. You should say who this person is, what your relationship with this person is, what lesson they taught you, how this lesson has affected your life. Band 6-7, sample answer. The person I'd like to talk about is my high school math teacher, Mr. Johnson. He was a very dedicated and patient teacher who always encouraged us to think critically. Mr. Johnson taught me more than just mathematics. He showed me the importance of perseverance and not giving up when faced with difficult problems. Whenever I struggled with a math concept, he would guide me through the process step by step, encouraging me to keep trying until I understood. This lesson has had a significant impact on my life. It has helped me approach challenges in other areas with a more positive attitude. Now, when I face obstacles, I remember Mr. Johnson's words and try to break down problems into smaller, manageable steps. Overall, Mr. Johnson's lesson about perseverance has made me more resilient and confident in tackling difficult situations in both my studies and personal life. Band 8-9, sample answer. I'd like to share my experience with an extraordinary individual who profoundly impacted my life, my grandfather, a retired literature professor. Our relationship transcended the typical grandparent-grandchild dynamic. He was my mentor, confidant, and source of wisdom. The invaluable lesson he imparted was the power of empathy and its role in understanding literature and, by extension, human nature. He instilled in me the idea that to truly comprehend a piece of writing, one must step into the author's shoes and view the world through their lens. This lesson has been transformative, extending far beyond my approach to literature. It has fundamentally altered how I interact with people from all walks of life. I now find myself naturally inclined to consider others' perspectives before forming judgments, which has enriched my relationships and broadened my worldview. Moreover, this heightened empathy has proven invaluable in my career as a journalist, enabling me to connect more deeply with interviewees and uncover nuanced stories that might otherwise remain untold. My grandfather's wisdom continues to resonate in every aspect of my life, serving as a guiding principle in both my personal and professional endeavors. Grandfather-grandson connection. Grandfather and grandson connection. A heartwarming photo of a grandfather and grandson laughing and talking on a park bench, surrounded by colorful flowers with a warm, inviting atmosphere. Examiner's follow-up questions. How do you think the lessons we learn from others differ from those we learn on our own? In your opinion, what makes someone a good teacher of life lessons? Band 6-7, sample answers. Lessons from others often come from their experiences, which can save us time and help us avoid mistakes. Learning on our own can be more memorable, but might take longer. A good teacher of life lessons should be patient, understanding, and able to explain things clearly. They should also practice what they teach and be willing to share their own experiences. Band 8-9 Sample Answers. Lessons learned from others often benefit from the wisdom of experience, providing us with valuable shortcuts in our personal growth. They can offer diverse perspectives that we might not encounter on our own. However, self-learned lessons tend to be more deeply ingrained and personally relevant, as they're often the result of first-hand experiences and introspection. The ideal approach is a balance of both, leveraging others' wisdom while maintaining the capacity for self-discovery. An exceptional teacher of life lessons embodies several key qualities. They possess profound empathy, allowing them to tailor their guidance to the individual's needs. Their authenticity and willingness to be vulnerable in sharing their own experiences create a genuine connection. Additionally, they have the rare ability to inspire self-reflection rather than simply imparting knowledge, encouraging learners to draw their own conclusions and apply lessons meaningfully to their lives. Part 3. Two-way discussion. Examiner. How do you think the way we learn life lessons has changed with the advent of technology? Band 6-7. Answer. Technology has definitely changed how we learn life lessons. We now have access to a lot of information online, including personal stories and advice from people all over the world. Social media and online courses also make it easier to connect with mentors and learn from their experiences. However, this might mean we have fewer face-to-face interactions, which could affect how we learn some important social skills. Band 8-9 Answer. The digital revolution has fundamentally altered the landscape of experiential learning. On one hand, technology has democratized access to wisdom, allowing us to glean insights from a vast array of sources across the globe. Platforms like TED Talks and podcasts have made it possible to learn from thought leaders and experts in various fields, broadening our horizons in unprecedented ways. However, this information abundance comes with its own challenges. The sheer volume of available content can be overwhelming, remember, and discerning quality insights from noise requires critical thinking skills that may not have been as crucial in the past. Moreover, the virtual nature of many interactions may limit our exposure to the nuanced, nonverbal aspects of communication that are often essential in fully grasping life lessons. Paradoxically, while technology facilitates connections, it may also lead to a certain degree of isolation, potentially diminishing opportunities for the spontaneous, real-life interactions that often yield the most profound lessons. Striking a balance between digital learning and real-world experiences is likely the key to leveraging technology effectively in our quest for personal growth and wisdom. Key vocabulary and phrases for high scores. Profound impact, edge, N, a deep and significant effect. Example, her mentor's guidance had a profound impact on her career choices. Invaluable, extremely useful or indispensable. Example, the experience gained during the internship was invaluable for my professional development. To instill, V, to gradually but firmly establish an idea or attitude in a person's mind. Example, my parents instilled in me the importance of honesty from a young age. To resonate, resonate, to evoke a feeling of shared emotion or belief. Example, his speech about perseverance resonated with the entire audience. To broaden one's horizons, idiom, to expand one's range of interests, experiences, and knowledge. Example, traveling to different countries has really broadened my horizons. Examiner's advice. To achieve a high score in the IELTS speaking test when discussing influential people and life lessons. Use a variety of descriptive language to bring your experiences to life. Incorporate idiomatic expressions and advanced vocabulary naturally. Provide specific examples to support your points. Show depth in your reflections on how the lesson has impacted your life. Practice speaking about various influential figures in your life to improve fluency and confidence. Remember, the key to success lies in genuine expression combined with linguistic sophistication. Regular practice and exposure to English will help you internalize these skills and express yourself more naturally during the test. For more tips on improving your IELTS speaking skills, check out our article on how to describe a moment that changed your perspective on life. This related topic will help you further develop your ability to discuss impactful personal experiences. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, make sure to follow our channel so you don't miss out on more valuable content coming your way. We've got a lot of exciting topics lined up, and we'd love for you to be part of the journey. Hit that follow button and stay connected with us for more insights and inspiration. See you in the next episode.